Hit the button. Pop out chat just in case. Inspect element the hell out of this love heart. No love in this chat. Okay. Are you ready to be #1 moderator?
I am ready. Any chatters?
We've got Violet.
Alright, I'm ready.
You've been waiting all day to go live? Who said it was not a guarantee?
I promised them yesterday that you were doing daily yellow content.
Why did you do that?
And I said that they could quote you on that.
Why? That's just not true. I've never said that.
I remember differently.
That you don't remember, clearly.
Look, I'm just saying, I can't believe you'd go back on a promise.
I'm live. What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm
so
committing to a promise that I didn't make.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. I seem to remember that chat. Do you remember that chat? I'm inspect elementing.
How those?
We're gonna have a fun time today.
The music's kind of it's the starting soon screen. It has to be loud.
Plus, it's the best song, so it doesn't matter. That's how it works. Well, the stream delay is non-existent.
Yeah. Why is everyone just think of doing daily streams?
You're our streamer.
This is not a normal occurrence. I will not continue doing daily streams until...
You're our streamer, Doge.
The only reason daily streams are a thing is because of Undertale Yellow. And so tomorrow might put a halt in that because I'm going to be at college till 5 PM. But who knows? Maybe if I feel really up to it, I will go live tomorrow too. Been enjoying you playing Genocide, and I just had a feeling you'd be
We all love slaughter. Chatters, I will smite you if you so much as spoil a thing. I will show up to your house.
We have gotten into the biggest strict territory we'll ever get to on screen.
This is like...
This is the ending of the game.
I genuinely think you should just go completely dark. I will cover it.
Yeah. The only time I'm looking at chat is the start of this stream, right? So any question you want, any normal conversation you want to have outside of Yellow, have it right now. Why is in the Genocide Run? No way. I can't believe it. It's almost like he's our save point. I think Flemmy's low-key scared of us.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if you saved at the same save point too many times, it just triggers a Flowey battle?
I think that'll be fine.
That's actually how you fight him. He's not in any route. It's just if you annoy him.
Do you think about the fact that because he gave us friendliness pellets, if we kill Flurry, we're killing him with his own attack? You're stuck on the pass this last boss? You would be. I do not blame you.
What you need is some squid coaching. I charge £20 an hour.
I think the best advice you can get for squid coaching is to just literally go to my VOD and listen to what Squid says.
I'm just saying, you beat Ceroba Genocide 2 hours quicker than I did.
Haha.
Then again, I didn't know what was going on with the max HP for most of it. I never figured it out. I looked it up. I actually looked up what was causing me to lose max HP.
That's the difference between you and I. I'm more observant.
I cannot tell what's going on.
I figured it out, I just didn't know how to like avoid it.
Yeah.
I'll pay you 80.
80 quid an hour? Deal. Sign me up. I'm leaving this call right now.
No! My coach.
You need coach.
I'm gonna need you for later.
£79 an hour.
Sorry, I'm eating a yogurt right now, that's why I've not went live yet.
I was also eating yogurt. But I stuck protein mix in mine because I'm a gamer.
What, do you have that, plain Greek yogurt down?
Plain Greek yogurt with whey protein powder. It's the ultimate combination.
That plain Greek yogurt, kind of sickening to me, honestly. I need something with it.
I know why, but I also love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a weird sensation to eat. But I do kind of love it. I didn't always love it, but it's grown on me a lot.
It's the flavor, not the texture.
Yeah, I know. But
The texture is wonderful.
I don't know, the flavor kind of is a texture to me. I don't know how to describe it. It makes your tongue. It's like a blackcurrant or a red currant.
It's like a weird thing to
makes
it.
your tongue tingle.
Why are we talking about the story of Undertale? Story of Undertale.
I don't know where that's from, but it sounds cringe.
It's very cringe, but like it's our beloved.
Your face is my beloved. Now get on with it.
I don't have my avatar up, oh no.
What's it gonna be today?
Normal.
Full version of Doge singing Story of Undertale.
That'll be my 100 sub special.
I can beatbox in the background.
No, you can't.
Oh, you know I can.
Not the story of Undertale. Okay, I have finished consumption. Oh, he knows it. Never mind.
Yeah, it was always played at the rugby.
Not the story of Undertale version, I'm gonna guess.
We're just big Toby Fox fans.
Toby Fox did not make the song The Story of Undertale.
Yes, he did.
He made the game.
Undertale build rap.
Okay.
Dig up diamonds, craft some diamonds, make some armor.
You can't really tell me about the Undertale Yellow audio stream, but shut the fuck up. I'm trying to audio test.
And I'm giving you audio.
For everything else, you might be a bit loud, I'm not sure. I'll turn you down a tad.
Test! I'll check it, hang on.
Audio test, you can't really tell the game sounds because there's literally nothing. I should probably share my screen for you.
You should probably do that. It sounds roughly decent when
roughly decent.
Nothing sounded egregious.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, chat, you're just not there for me, so keep that in mind.
Chat as a dead, buried. All you have is me.
I know, it's horrible. Well, am I going the right way? Did I just get lost? Yeah, no, I'm going the right way.
You did get the nobody came message, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I got really confused because I'm very used to like there being some form of interaction up until that point. Gravity granola. Let's fucking go. Let me save while I've got my gravig rolls. Oh. Hey. I did all I could. I mean, you kind of did. Too, but now I know you'll leave this place unsatisfied. The same fate they have met may await me. But I'll no longer run from you. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's really hard to read this text. But I feel really bad at the same time. That cannon of death you wield is strong. But as you can see, I have drawn a weapon of oh my god, the parallel, no! As the kids say, come at me.
Best character.
Axis is so good. I'm sorry.
Come at me is my favorite line.
As the kids say, come at me.
Come at me, bitch.
Wait, shush. This is a remix?
It's just as dang.
Oh. Damn, it really just... Oh no. Wait, so if I can't damage him, what do I do?
You listen to the tunes.
No, but genuinely, is this like an actual fight that I'm meant to be able to
Stick
do?
to these tunes.
I can't... I don't know what I'm meant to do. The backseat gamers are going to be rioting. So, there is an Axis fight, then. This is like a proper fight? Or am I meant to save my heals?
Both.
Wait, so... What? Am I gonna have a chance to get more heals after this?
Try not to spoil. You have the MTT shop, but it only has, what, 1, 2, 3 items?
Oh.
So you do want some things left over, that's all I'll say.
That's annoying. So do I have to act to get his... I cannot dodge this. Outlast his efforts. That's so bad. We're gonna be here a while. This is actually so embarrassing. We're gonna be here for so long. Jesus fucking Christ. I was really hoping we wouldn't have an Axis fight. This man can't help but keep me trapped here every single time I play this game.
He wouldn't be best character if he didn't.
Fuck. I cannot dodge that attack! Like, I'm frustrated at myself because I can't even get past the first few attacks. And I feel like that's not normal. One is all it'll take, keep going. Yeah, but how do I get that one? It's too early to even ask for squid coaching. Well, we're having more and more HP at the first attack. No stats on this man. This is embarrassing. I'm with Clover on this strict policy of just shooting. This is annoying as hell. Oh shit. I don't know how long this fight is, but I have a hunch it's a decent length. It normally is. What the fuck do I do there?
Frozen Pickle Man is making fun of you. I approve.
Well, naturally. Have you seen how horrible this is going? I feel like
Doge,
most people would have
like,
finished this fight.
Looks like you're falling asleep with your gameplay. Move on orange, are you colorblind? Yes, Doge is colorblind. It's well known.
No, I have such horrible reaction time, you don't understand. I just get away with it because Squids is worse. This is why I don't play games.
No, the colored in this is deceptively difficult. Like, you think it should be easy, it's not.
I feel like people are acting like it should be easy though.
The color, like, yeah. The colored ones here are not fun.
I can't use any more heals, I'm just gonna be stuck in the next battle.
I'm currently researching, like, what you should try and keep. Do you have any, like, in your... Because you got stuff in your bag, right?
Not really, not any good things.
I'll look at it.
What do I do here? There's a clear bit I'm meant to do, but... hate this game.
Is it time for Angry Doge Sprite?
It's been 2 minutes.
I was gonna say, you have not lasted long.
It's because it's one of those ones where it's like, you know how normally in fights you can tell how you're gonna figure it out? This is one of those ones where I'm normally so bad at these attacks, and the whole fight is based around the one thing I don't know how to figure out. And it's not gonna get better.
Well, sucks to suck.
And it sounds like you don't have any advice for this fight, considering you said it was difficult.
Well... No.
Do you actually not?
Not off the top of my head.
I can't believe I'm gonna lose the Genocide Run just because I can't get past Axis.
That's a worthy fate.
No, it's not.
Axis is best character. Axis will save the underground.
I can't do orange and blue attacks. I'm so bad at them. I might just rage quit. I actually can. An orange and blue attack for the whole game. Fuck off. You saw what I was like in the Ceroba fights. The only reason I got out was because it wasn't throughout the whole battle.
Wimmel says, damn, Doge needs to open his second eye or he's never beating this guy.
I'm not. I don't have the reaction time for orange and blue attacks. Normally, I only get away with it because it's not every attack, but this is a robot. It is every attack.
Man, this is like watching myself play games. I'm annoyed at Undertale Yellow for this crap.
I'm so mad. I'm genuinely so mad right now.
Are we looking at a Doge rage quit?
I might. I don't know how I'm gonna do this fight. There's no advice. There's no way around the orange and blue. I'll take an easy mode if there is one. I don't know how to do this.
How has this driven you to your brink after the
Because the other fights I know I can do, but I can't do orange and blue attacks.
That sounds like some brain conditioning. Axis has broken him after 13 minutes. This is great.
This isn't like an Axis specific thing. This is an orange and blue attack. Axis just happens to have them. They've always been the most annoying part of every fight I've ever done. Pull up every receipt.
Well, have fun.
Do you not have any advice at all? Squid coaching's cancelled.
Are you asked? You haven't even asked for squid coaching.
I did! I just asked! I've been asking! What the fuck are you on?
No, you said, is there no squid coaching? In a dramatic style. I only give squid coaching if you get down and beg.
I think me saying, if there isn't any, I'm gonna quit. I think that's pretty begging.
No, because I would enjoy the memes if you quit. I require my ego stoking.
Is there... What food am I meant to save?
Right, I'm still on that. You keep distracting me.
I'm sorry, you're the one listening to me. There's a clear bit I'm meant to go to for these attacks, but I'm not sure where it is. I can't figure out what the pattern means. There's a method to the madness, and I do not know what it is. Fuck off. Oh. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I can't. Orange and blue attacks are the most frustrating attack in Undertale, and I'm gonna live by that. I can't be the only one who finds them the most annoying. Okay, where are they gonna come from? That's orange, blue. Ah. Do you know which heals I need to save yet?
Nope.
Not even a rough guess. At all. Okay. At least the song is alright. I guess. There's one benefit in this horrible ray of hopelessness.
I think Axis has 3 of the 5 best songs in the game.
I don't even think that's, like... Yeah, I think that sounds right.
It's legitimately that good.
So the one coming next, I think, is the one where there's a little ball chasing you and blue things. Do you have any advice for that attack?
I don't know.
Do you have any advice for any attack?
Not without a bit of research, no.
Okay, so squid coaching is so Jover.
Yep. Have fun.
Then why did you say it wasn't when I said it was? When I thought that was the case?
It depends how helpful I'm feeling.
It sounds like you don't know.
Well, on the whole, I kind of just brute force this fight. So I don't have as many tactics as I normally would.
I'm gonna have to use my heals, but that's gonna be fucked for the next fight.
I think on balance, like the one you just have to keep the gunpowder. I think is the one thing. Like
yeah, I'm trying to not use the gunpowder because it's so useful.
Gunpowder's a must to keep.
This is the only easy attack in the fight. It's getting hit by the blue. The only way I can dodge that? Do I literally just have to tank that? Like if I stop for a second, the thing will hit me.
I don't know. I know I'm gonna have to study the no-hit VODs because I couldn't figure it out.
Could you study the VODs, XOXO?
In a bit.
What are you doing right now? Too busy enjoying this?
I'm still trying to look at items.
Oh, I thought we gave up on that.
I've been doing that the entire time.
Is it that difficult?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out saves, and you know what I'm like with files.
Ow.
Well, according to the wiki, you can get 2 of those. Two of those.
Do you know that attack? Because there's clearly a way to tell which place is the safe spot.
No.
Do you...
I would never backseat game Doge.
You're being the most useless coach I've ever had, and I've got college for that.
And it's quite funny to me.
I don't know, I might pull a Lucy.
Are you gonna pull a Lucy?
I might.
Give in to the dark side.
I'll just go watch a gameplay of the rest of the run. How's that sound?
Do what you like.
I'm talking in general, I'm not saying it specifically to you. Because you know, I am live, I just can't read chat, and you're not reading chat either.
Violet says, no, you were so close, Coke, Doge, you can do it.
How was I so close? What are yous on?
Coke on Doge, you can do it. That's,
I have Pepsi, not Coke.
That's what Violet says. Stop dying, says Frozen Pickle Man. I'm so annoyed.
Who?
Frozen Pickle Man is
Why are
getting
you annoyed?
I don't know. I think you should have a quick look at chat just to...
Am I allowed?
Yeah, there's nothing bad, I think. Oh, well, maybe there's, I don't know.
There's literally nothing.
You're fine, yeah. On which boss are you? Oh, careful, Doge hide.
Yeah, I've looked.
We are on.
Well, how about you look at the screen for 5 seconds? You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
You are on the death screen. Now it'll work. Absolutely no spoilers, and also hello.
Yeah, don't say the bosses. I don't know what's coming.
Streamer doesn't know. Okay, so it seems to me, Doge, that you can get 4 good heals from MTT.
4.
And then some less good heals.
Okay, so that means
so
I could use 4 at tops.
As long as if you keep the gunpowder, you're pretty good.
Yeah,
It'd be
because
nice
I'm
nice
wanting
to
to
have it.
not use the gunpowder and... What's better, the granola or the H2O? I think it's the granola.
I think granola's better.
Should I stick with trying to use the H2O?
Yeah. Honestly, like, because you said you had garbage items, right? You want some actual squid coaching?
I've been asking, yes.
You've got garbage heals in your thing, but you can't do damage anyway. So you might as well put the gunpowder away. Put even bad heals. Like, the bad heals will help you.
Right,
can
so
just
I
put
can
that.
just use what I need.
Yes, that would be my advice.
Alright, I'll do that next time I fucking die. Oh god, I've not... It's gonna become... What's this? No! Is there
Bomb.
a way to dodge this?
This is the attack. This is the one fight I know the least about no-hit tactics.
That's like really annoying because this is like the hardest for me specifically battle. Like if there was any battle I would want coaching on, it's this one.
Doesn't help I beat this fairly quickly, so I didn't have to research it.
Oh you.
Not to rub it in or anything.
No, of course not.
I would never do that.
You're just so humble like that.
I would never try and make you suffer.
That doesn't sound like you. Okay. H2, oh my god. Wow. That's me right now. Is adult soda and the slider better than the granola?
Sorry, say that again?
Is the granola the worst out of the soda, slider, and gunpowder?
I don't know the soda and the slider, to be honest.
Can you look it up?
Granola's like 30 or 35?
Granola's 30.
Granola's 30. I don't know what the others are. I think they're all pretty similar, I think. But
Well, that's why I'm granola. I'm gonna eat some granola.
they're all pretty similar, I think. All right, Moby Dick in chat. We need no backseating. I'm gonna call it.
Wordy backseat gaming.
A little bit of backseating, nothing too egregious, but little bit of backseating. We're running an extreme, unbelievably strict.
We're on a tight schedule.
Spoils and backseat rules. I'm being extra strict because Doge is extra strict.
I would love to know how to do that. That looks like an opportunity to get next to no hits on them. And I just don't know how it works, and I keep getting hit every time because of it.
Like that last message you said there, Moby Dick, like I totally get what you say. It's not really giving anything away, but technically you're giving one piece of information away. Like he knows nothing. He knows zero, zilch. So I'm gonna do a little bit of
Why is my soul shaking?
pruning. Ooh, yeah.
Is that normal?
I never noticed it.
Of course you haven't.
Of course I
Like,
hadn't.
I have a feeling soul shaking's not healthy. Oh no, man.
And now the chat's not loading for me. Great. I don't know why chat's vanished from me. No. Come on, internet, you can do it.
Ugh. How long are you gonna do this? I don't know! Okay, I don't! So you should give up. I'm trying! I almost did, bestie. But anyway, as I said before, I can explain everything to you. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be here either. It's your me, though. And I'm very close to rage quitting, Axis. I love you, but I do not have the freedoms you have. I know, and I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad, but I'm also a stubborn bitch, so I had no choice. I was forced to neutralize that human. Oh shit, what, hold, what? Bessie, I don't know either. Me and Axis are handshaking right now, I don't know what that was. That was not me. To be clear, Axis, that was... What? What's going on? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no! My beloved. Oh, that's a gruesome sight. Oh, I got actual chills from that. Wait, you, me both. What was that? I don't know. I knew I was close to rage quitting. I didn't think Clover was. Clover, what? Okay, no, this is fine. Yeah, no. This is saying almost, you're taking my lines, Flowey. This can be very useful against the kit. Where are you going? I'm still talking. This is really funny, but also really fucked. Okay. Hey, 3 heals though. That's not bad. Let's find out. Okay, I don't. That's annoying.
Ooh, question mark.
Okay, so that is the same. Okay.
I think you're in a good place. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad those are the ones I need to find an exit. Are we gonna talk about what you said? I would like to. Personally, yes, I want to. I don't seem to have much say in the moment. I seriously had it with this behavior. I aid you for so long, yet I have to deal with your angst. Ever heard of don't bite the hand that feeds you? But oh, it's okay to bite Flowey because he doesn't have her. Well, I used to. Huh. Oh, he's losing it a bit. I made a promise to help you all the way to the castle, so I will. Just had to make my grievances known, you know? A lot of respect goes a long way. This is interesting. The inch is resting. Okay. Through those doors. That's so creepy. So this is literally Clover just gone off the deep end, basically. This isn't a Kara moment because, well, it just isn't. That's my reason. I don't have a proper explanation because I just realized technically there could be, I guess, like we did fall down the same bit, so I guess theoretically, but that doesn't. The enemy is nearby. Oh, wait, what did that just say? I guess we'll never know. Well, word sure gets around. This is what you get when you toss around subtlety. Well, toss out, so. Waging war without a care for repercussions. I tried to warn you, but it's too late now. Sigh. Play it cool from here on out, will you? I don't know about that one, Chief. Bits and bytes. Okay, so I know I can steal stuff here, and then if I go up the alleyway, there's normally food in one of the bins. So that would give me 4. If this has 3. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Cooking. Okay. No, that was 3. I don't know. I just didn't expect to get 2 of those. Boop. Safety goggles. So I have grassy... I was about to say flies. Fries. That might be better than the monster candy. No. It's not, actually. What about the spider nut? That also... Wow. We're really just having a bad day, huh? Ice water? Surely, haha, haha. Ooh, the same. Nice. Can I look at the stats of things in here? No. Okay. What about... No. Can I eat the flint? If I can eat gunpowder, flint, come on. Like the same thing. Lemonade's probably not that good. Theoretically, it should be slightly better, though. Well, theoretics does not speak for the truth. Okay, ice water seems to be my best bet. Candy corn? Candy corn? Come on, from the start of the game. Never mind. Sorry, I'm probably annoying a bunch of people, but I figured I'd at least check. Where's my water? Bring me my water. I should probably look at it. There it is. 15. 30. Those are good. That's good. So the weakest ones is the water, these 2, and maybe that one. Okay. Let me put the water in the bag just to see what the weakish item outside is. It might just be fries though. Hey, waiter! Or not. Okay. The feathers. Okay. Nothing useful. A hot dog? Let's find out. Oh, I'm so wise! The end lies beyond. Okay, cool. I will save though. Look at me, I've got such a good instinct for genocide. Nothing useful. There's some food here. I mean, I think everything else I have is better than that, so... I guess we can always reload if we really need to. Alright, Marlette. I know you always love talking to me. Yep. I'm not looking forward to this. I really like Marlette. So you found me. I mean, it's pretty easy when you also leave a trail of feathers, but yeah. Oh, shit. Not wasting any time, huh? You know, my whole life I was taught that humans are the enemy. The truth stared right at me, but I chose to look away. Oh, she's so cool. I feel so horrible, but she's so cool. She really became a good, like, a really good character after, like, the first bit in Snowden. I tried to see the good. I wanted to believe it wasn't true. But you, any ounce of good you ever had is 6 feet under oath. I don't care if your motivation was noble. I don't care if it was only your twisted idea of fun. Nothing can justify your sins. I ran. Twice I could have done something different. Tried harder. Prevented so many deaths. But I knew that chance was slim. I'm far too limited in my current state. But now, this is my responsibility alone. You should have finished me when you had the chance. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, she's gonna go, but I'm so scared. Oh god! Oh my god, what did she... Wait, hold the... Was that determination? Was that... That's the only thing I could think of. I won't lie, I thought it was a screwdriver at first, but that makes 0 sense. Your terror. Holy shit. That is so cool! Holy shit! She's become Articuno from Pokemon! What the fuck? Oh. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's so sick. I don't have any words. I take it back. She is my favorite character in the whole game. Oh my god. What the fuck do I even do though? Can't even fight, it's just... Well, if it was determination, and I don't see what else it could be, I guess this is a battle of durability. And also, it does seem I can blast her while dodging, so maybe she'll melt by the end of the fight? I don't know. It might just not be determination. I might just be reading too into that. Remind. Mote of remembrance is taken. What am I? I've done nothing good. What am I talking about? How the fuck do I dodge this?
I expect at this point there's nothing more to spoil. I mean, there's technically more to spoil, but there's not much more to spoil. The big thing's out. The big cat's out the bag now. So.
Yeah, I can see why you didn't want anyone talking about it.
I think you can. I think you can reach out now.
Oh my god, I left so much bait as well. I was like, I have a hunch it's Marlette. Oh my god, Backseat Gamers would have been throbbing at the mouth when I said that. You're so right for telling me to hide chat.
You have any idea how hard I've been trying?
I'm so sorry. I hung a carrot in front of your mouth.
I've been putting up with so much abuse while I've been saving you from the horde. You know that meme where there's like a soldier like covering up?
Yeah, no, I know what meme you're talking about.
That was me.
Wait, so did she take determination? Was I right in that?
Almost certainly, yes.
That is so fucking cool. Uh,
That or hard drugs.
that's the same thing. Hi chat. I don't know what to say. We're not baiting her today. I hope everyone knows that. I'm just glad we got there today. I'm satisfied now. I can say hi to everyone specifically. Alan, Frozen Pickle, Dart, Moby Dick, Wimos, that weird French idiot. Hi guys.
Hello, chatters. Apologies, I've been deleting every third message you've been sending.
How
But
bad
it
was
must
it?
be done. It wasn't even that bad, but I was being extra strict.
How? Okay. Was there any message? I'm gonna view. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, it's not bad, but it's, you know what I mean. It
See
sets
this?
the tone,
That
even though-
yeah,
even though
it
you're
was
not
it
giving
was
me
exactly what I
information,
said
right?
it was.
Sets
It
the
was
tone, yeah.
it was the oh, I can't wait for the you know what.
You know what?
Oh, I
Something's
can't
coming,
wait for
something's
the
gonna
final
be-
boss. Haha, I wonder who it is. Like I can read into what you're saying. I know exactly what it's going to be if you even say one thing more.
Yeah. Like, it just it sets the tone. Even though you don't know what's happening, you kind of know what's happening.
It's
So,
20 HP, are you kidding? Oh, there's Dash! I forgot about that. Papyrus has nothing on Marlette right now. Again. Did you use auto fire?
Eventually, yes.
Did you manage to beat it without it?
I haven't tried yet. I'm going to. I'm planning to.
Oh, I can't dash yet. Now I can. I do want the ending, so I might turn on auto fire.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I consider it cheating, but at the same time, if you get the ending by doing that, I think you still deserve the ending.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wouldn't.
I do
complain.
consider it cheating as well. I don't feel like I've done the fight legitly if I use it, but why did I use that? Oh shit. You can Soul Blaster, I do know about that. I'm just bad at doing it. Now I'm gonna have to try not get put off by the constant blasting. Okay, this is gonna get really confusing, because I'm very used to having enter on the hand at the same time. But as anyone is not done, don't play Undertale made by AI. Oh, no, I wanna play the Undertale, but the text is AI. It looks so stupid.
I want to do the sound file mix up.
I wanna... Oh, I know what one you're talking about. That mod thing.
No, I was gonna manually change them.
Oh, slay.
We could do so many funny memes.
We can. I think we should do that. If we figure out how.
I know how to do it with yellow.
Why? Did you try?
No, but I accidentally ran into the sound file folder.
I know where the folder is. I don't know if it'll overwrite itself if I run the game, though. That's why I'm saying I don't entirely know. I'm curious to what it says if I check her, but I probably will die this next turn, even though I have half HP. A worthy oh. Marlette and Clover till the end, right? How did I get out of that attack?
That question is about 3 hours of my life.
Well, how do you get out of that attack?
Yep.
Oh shit, what was that? Did anyone see that?
Laser beam.
Oh, I got an actual chill. This fight is literally just me moving frantically.
Yep.
Get out of the attack! Ah! I'm gonna fucking die. How did she even get a hold of determination is my question. Did you just run into Alphys and like, Alphys, quick! Quick! I don't know what you've got, but give me anything you've got!
No spoilers, but that question is answered.
Oh, interesting. Do I have to minimize chat just to make sure they don't... I don't know.
I think you're good.
No, I just did it just in case.
Yeah.
Anyone don't answer that question. I didn't think it'd actually get answered.
Like, I don't know exactly how they'd spoil it, but
Well, they could just tell me what gets explained or something.
yeah.
Which, like, it's not the biggest spoiler, but I didn't think I'd actually get an answer, so I'm intrigued now.
Yeah. The
Oh shit! No, it's gonna be the item thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, where did she go? How am I supposed to? Whoa! Holy shit! You're sick. Well, can I open chat?
so like blah, 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 blah.
Can I?
Yes, you can.
Did someone say it?
Well, there's a comment that looks like a spoiler, but I don't think it's not actually a spoiler. So, I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna be here so long.
The auto fire makes it leagues easier.
I can tell. We got more than halfway there.
You got more than halfway. I remember, like, I was not getting like a fifth of the way for the longest time. Then I switched, and then I was like getting to halfway. But I think it's a legitimately, like, you are allowed to do it. It's not like easy mode where
Yeah, it's,
like,
it's not like you do like take no damage. It is legitimately still difficult.
like if this was a speed run, you would be allowed to use it, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
So
because it's a
it-
part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. So it's only your own, like, what do you consider to be beating it?
It's for the tryhards.
Yeah, it's your own satisfaction. But if you beat it like this, you beat it fair and square. But if you're a sweaty nerd who wants the ultimate challenge,
Who's more powerful between Kara, Loomchild with a knife, and Clover? I mean, Kara's not that powerful until the end of Genocide Route. But I guess Clover isn't either. I don't know who the lame child with a knife is. Is that meant to be Frisk?
The answer to that question deserves a 3-hour lore video.
It does. Do you want to do another podcast episode?
Oh, you know it. I need to revise my Undertale lore.
It's funny because, like, I didn't even bring up a lot of the takes that I like seeing about Kara in our Kara analysis, because that was more of, like, what seems the most realistic as opposed to what do I think entirely of Kara's character, or, like, what's my favourite takes. Like, there's so much to talk about in that topic, and I hope people aren't taking that as a, this is the correct take on Kara.
Oh, mine is correct, don't worry.
We all know it's yours is the right one based on nothing.
The French squid's opinion.
There's bad takes and then there's good takes. Yours is a good take, but it's not necessarily the correct take. Ow. You dislike Chris for not letting you kill things. Frozen Pickle Man, you seem a bit unhinged. I won't lie.
Maybe because he got turned into a pickle. Funny shit.
Oh, I forgot I can dash in that bit too. I need to keep remembering that. No, mama. Your comment got sideways-ified. How do you feel?
My comment?
No, Alan's. Okay, using the full blast at the first attack bit is, like, seems like a good decision. Maybe not this bit, though. If I can get for the first 2 attacks without using a heal, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, but mainly 2. That's a good start. Try save my good heals for later. Yeah, help me. I don't know why I'm using this right now. Okay, it's not doing the flowy sound effect when he talks. Is it not? Is there any context to that, or is it just Flowey not making this Flowey discussion noise when he talks? Also, we've not spoken to Flowey in so long, that's so random. Oh, we're not doing so well. No. Don't hurt me, please. Ow. Well, never mind. Are we doing all right though?
You're doing better than I thought you would. You're probably doing better than me right now.
Yeah, but that's because I have the wonders of hindsight.
Yeah.
I think it says a lot, but I was so quick to use auto fire in this fight.
Yeah.
Like, I was so hesitant to use it even on the Ceroba fight, and I was stuck on that for hours. But I could immediately tell this one was...
Ceroba I don't know because I didn't use it, but this one, yeah, it is a game changer.
Well, the thing of Ceroba's was, it felt easier using it. Like, without using it.
Yeah.
Because it was so manual, whereas this is like... Dodging is such a huge part of just not taking as much damage as you can.
The other thing as well, of course, is like the more damage you do, the phases over quicker, so...
Yeah.
Like, the reason the no-hit runs aren't quite as impressive as I thought they would be, they're still monumentally nuts, is because they've perfected the art of doing so much damage, like speedrun damage.
Like, the fight's not that long.
Like, it's long, but it's not as long as it was for you or me.
Yeah.
So
wait, so how long is this Ceroba fight normally?
Ceroba fight or this way?
Ceroba.
Okay. What do you want in seconds?
Seconds?
Well, how long's the... Well, we'll put it this way, you were definitely handicapping yourself by not shooting as much. That's why I kept telling you to shoot square.
Right.
Like, you can that's when I made the breakthrough, really. Is like I got good enough to dodge the attacks generally, but then I was like, obliterate the square at all costs, and I eventually just got through.
I mean, it says a lot when I managed to do it on the second try after finding that out.
Yeah.
I just left
Knowledge in
the
these
room.
games is rather important.
She has such a cool design! I think the music's alright as well. I think it's a bit too repetitive for my liking. But that might be because I've just heard that same bit over and over and over again. But I don't know how repetitive it actually is. I'd have to listen to it on my own.
I will share my thoughts after you've finished.
What if I don't?
Then I will never share my thoughts.
You can't give your thoughts on just the music.
I suppose well,
Ow.
no, I can't.
Why does it change up later?
I can neither confirm nor deny this information.
Okay, well, that's a yes. I mean, it makes sense. But... yeah, as of, like, right now, I find it pretty repetitive.
Yeah, as of right now, I agree with you.
Like, that's the thing, Ceroba's changed so much, even within the same sort of phase area, and this is like, I was like, wow, this is so much samey for this
This
game.
one just feels generic.
Yeah. Ceroba's was so peak, though.
Axis is best, like me.
Sorry, I've been listening to the Ceroba one so much. Axis, I felt like, just didn't have to be said.
Ceroba one I like. I don't find myself listening to it that much, though.
Well, here's the thing. I enjoy a lot more cliches, and Ceroba hits the perfect balance of this is sick, but not overdone, but is overdone, and it's, I don't know, it's really well balanced. For something so cliche, it really hit the right spot for me.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge it's like, objectively, this is just like classic moment of cool transformation, the main theme hits. Like, it's cliche, I'm not even denying that for a minute.
That's interesting because maybe I'm a little biased to that because hopes. Although I love Hopes and Dreams, I don't know if it's in my top 5 in Undertale. And most people have put it right at the top, or like 2 or something.
Yeah. Hopes and Dreams is up there for me.
Like, it is for almost everybody. For me, it's slightly lower than some of the other themes.
What themes would you consider higher?
Death by Glamour seems to be a hot take. I definitely would put that above Hopes and Dreams.
I thought a lot of people put that above.
I feel like...
I think people who haven't played Undertale tend to put Death by Glamour up there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because a lot of people, I've found a lot of people love the Death by Glamour one.
I don't quite know where I put Hopes and Dreams. It's sort of on a tier with Bone Trousel and It's Raining Somewhere Else to me. Like, maybe objectively Hopes and Dreams is better, but personally I kind of would prefer to listen to It's Raining Somewhere Else.
Right.
Obviously it's a different kind of vibe, but like...
That's why, yeah, because I'm thinking more boss themes, because, like, 71's my favourite.
Yeah.
And I feel like that, I never see people do that.
71 is the best song, and the community are dumb.
I don't understand. It's literally so amazing.
I don't care what you say. It's the best song.
It is.
It's not even close. It's not even close. It's just the best song. I'd put Megalovania in second. Probably like his theme. Death by Glamour. It's Raining Somewhere Else.
His theme's difficult to gauge because it's like it's the main light. It's like
yeah, it's kind of like you could argue that Hopes and Dreams Save the World and his theme are all part of one long song. And
yeah,
if you
exactly.
did that, then suddenly it's a very good
Oh,
song.
is there any way to dodge this attack? Because if not, I'm gonna
dash
die.
somewhere.
Well, wait. I thought the only bit that would damage was her face.
Her wings. I don't know. Her left wing doesn't seem to damage, but the right wing does. I never quite figured it out.
Oh gosh. Well.
I go up and over her head like you were doing earlier, and then dash to the right when she comes up.
Okay.
Just dash through the wing, essentially. You're making better use of the laser than I was.
It seems to be very useful for the attacks.
It's a very good idea. I just really struggled with trying to get it sinking, trying to concentrate on lasering and dodging. I just couldn't do it.
Well, the dodging seems, because I'm having such a difficult time dodging like a normal... Like, dodging has become second focus to me at this point. Because I can barely focus on it. Unless I can see a very blatant, I have to do that, then I'm just winging it.
Asgore is weak, Sans is boring, Martlot is also boring, Undyne is easy, Papyrus is pathetic, Metaton is sexy. Interesting take.
Wait, Asgore is weak, Sans is boring, Martlot is also boring, Undyne is easy, Papyrus is pathetic. Yeah, I think... Are you a Metaton stan, by chance?
I got a Metaton stan.
So Dalv is obviously the forgettable character of Undertale Yellow. And if we exclude Alphys, because a lot of people exclude Alphys because she doesn't really have her own fight, who would you say is the most boring boss? Character-wise and gameplay-wise, you can put two different characters
in Undertale. Or
Undertale.
Most boring boss in Undertale. First instinct goes to neutral Undyne, with the exception of the ending in the killing.
Yeah, I was about to say, because the ending of the
ending's
Undyne neutral is like incredible.
I never got on that well with the Toriel fight. I think the build-up is excellent. The actual fight I thought was a little mid. And oh no, actually I will stand behind the Toriel decision because unless you're lucky, the game design isn't great, so you often end up just sort of sitting there awkwardly trying to work out what to do. There's better ways the fight could have been handled design-wise that would have got that same reaction.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I found from Doodle playing the game, right?
Yeah.
She didn't know that sparing was progressing the fight. So she didn't want to kill Toriel, but she had to because she didn't notice that it was doing anything. And I feel like that's a shame.
No, that I don't mind.
I don't mind it that much because that's kind of the point.
No,
but
that I like because it forces people to kill Toriel and feel bad.
Yeah,
that was the beauty of it.
No, it's good. It's just I wish it was more obvious that sparing did something. It doesn't have to be that obvious, but the only noticeable thing is, oh, there was a couple extra dots on that word, and if you're trying to not die or anything, it's not as that obvious.
Yeah, well, not everyone dies on the Toriel fight dish.
Shut the fuck up.
That's my criticism. Is what tends to happen is people, especially people who do figure out the, because people often do figure out the double dot, triple dot thing, but they often die, get down to 2 HP immediately, don't die like Doge, and then Toriel's just missing them for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Which is kind of awkward. So I'd like to see it that maybe either Toriel gets you down that low slower, maybe she doesn't do as much damage, or maybe like it requires less spares, or if the fight's progressed a bit, you need less spares to do it, that sort of thing. Or maybe like if you lose, you literally get
I guess
out
that's kind of the
run.
problem, because my sparing problem doesn't come on the fact that you don't notice it. It's because you have to do so much spares because it lasts that long. That's what I mean, and it's because the battle lasts so long with her just not hitting you. So I think...
Man disagrees with me.
Who?
How's it?
Wrong opinion, Squid.
I don't have those, but do explain.
Toriel, I'd forget about and super easy.
Isn't that? I mean, I was calling Toriel the weakest fight. That was my point.
I do think it's really...
And it is super easy unless you Doge.
I have a better track record with Ceroba than I do with Toriel. Process that.
I will say though, like, how many of you actually beat Toriel without getting to 2 HP? Like, if Toriel killed you or like sent you back to your room or something on 2 HP, suddenly it's not that easy to fight. There's also a lot of RNG. Some attacks are really easy, some are not.
No, it's this one! No! You can't bring it back now! Marlette, you bitch!
Pain and suffering.
Ah, and I'm out of heals.
You're not the only one who suffered on that.
Well, it was fun.
So yeah, Toriel fight and Undyne fight are the ones that stick out to me. I think I didn't like the Muffet fight as much as a lot of people, but I wouldn't say it's one of the weakest.
I think it was one of the most interesting mechanically, but character-wise was just one of the most boring.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's never meant to. It's meant to be a one-off character boss fight.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So
I don't want to like criticize it too much on that front.
yeah, because it is. It's
It is
really
what it is.
good for a one-off fight because of that.
Yeah. And the mechanics are good. No, honestly, like, it's a good fight.
It is. It's always why I find it a shame when people want to skip the fight. The only reason I, like, actively want people to skip it if it's their first time is if I know they're gonna get more enjoyment out the game with just interactions as opposed to tons of boss battles. Like, Doodle, for example, right? Doodle wanted the pacifist ending, and she doesn't want to spend a lot of time on the game, but she is enjoying it. So, it was for her best interest for me to tell her, you want to reload now, so you don't have to replay the whole game for the other ending. Because she wouldn't have done that, and she was glad I told her that. But I normally wouldn't want to tell someone that, because that's part of the experience.
What, did she stab somebody?
Well, it was Torio. This is before she saved afterwards, because I was like, by the way, Doodle, it's a good ending, but for what you're wanting to get, you won't be able to get it without replaying the whole game or resetting right now. I think Lucy kind of made it so I found that weird in-between where some people don't like doing much of the fighting stuff. And it's weird because a lot of time I don't want to spoil it because the experience is learning it yourself. But I've also learned that some people just don't have the patience for that but still enjoy the game.
Well,
it's weird.
In my book, I would just say tough. With the Muppet fight especially, like, there's no point skipping that because you're only going to get 2 harder fights anyway. So it's practice, really. You're probably making it easier in the long run.
I don't know. I think because the mechanics, because the mechanics are so different, I didn't find it as practice. Like, it didn't really help me for future battles.
I don't know. I think that the fight is... I don't know, this is obviously my, like, outlook on things, but, like, to me, the reward is getting through the battle.
Yeah, no, that's the same with me, but I've learned that not everyone's like that.
Like, earlier, you were threatening to, like, give up on the fight, and I'm like, so be it. Like, if you're beaten by Axis, then that's...
Exactly, well, that's why I was really frustrated, because I was like, there's no shot, this is how I quit.
And I'm also, like, you probably can tell, I'm intentionally not... I don't want to give too much advice.
Well, that's why I was so frustrated, because I was like, I know it's too early in the fight to ask for advice, but fuck, man. I got hit with the hardest mechanic right before I knew there was something big coming. It was just it was the most frustrating thing to get given.
It's the genocide run. It's what you signed up for.
It's not.
It is. You knew you were gonna suffer.
Not there, though.
And you knew we were gonna make fun of you. But it's like when I beat this boss, I had to do a lot of like part of it is experimentation. I wasn't playing to win every time. I was like trying to test new strategies. I was trying to do different things.
Yeah. No.
And that to me is part of the fun of it. So I don't want to just tell you, like, there's some tips I could give you, and I probably will if you're really struggling and you want them. But like, I want to give you a chance to like, to like figure it out and have fun with the game.
Well, no, I know exactly why. I know that.
So hence, when you ask me for tips on Axis Neo, I'm like, one, I didn't know that many anyway, but the ones I did, I was like, come on, it's 13 minutes in, I can't give you all the tips now.
I found it frustrating because you kept going back and forth with what you were saying.
That was just me making fun of you because you were in a... you were freaking out. I live to disappoint, don't you know?
You are really good at disappointing. But yeah, like, so to us, like, we want to finish the fights, so there's a we earn the victory sort of deal, right? Which is why we're playing it. But some people don't have that when they fight a boss. which it's weird because on one hand it's like I want you to experience the story, but on the other like this is just not the game for you if that's the case then.
But then doesn't that come into the territory that you always hate, which is like...
Well, that's the thing, it's weird because they like Lucy got mad at me for not spoiling it. Like she got genuinely mad, but I wasn't telling her this, and I was just like, I was so taken aback by the I'm not going to tell you.
Well, that's just Lucy being dumb. Yeah, to me it's getting close to the whole thing you always talk about with film, which is like, I want you to see this film, Doge, I want you to see this film so you can react to this.
Yeah, no, it does.
It touches on that a little bit.
Exactly, which is why it's like, it's weird. I have to find a weird in-between where it's like, how do I give them the experience they're wanting without spoiling it at all?
Well, maybe they might enjoy it if they tried it, kind of. I mean, I sure as hell didn't know I was going to be relishing a sans fight when I started playing Undertale.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. They did try it, and then they were mad, and I was like, okay, so why didn't you tell me? I'm like, because that's the whole point of the game.
What was it you didn't tell them?
I can't remember. Something that comes to mind that you'll love because peak moment was like the whole Lucy not getting told there wasn't a Metaton fight.
Wasn't getting told there was what?
Like, she was fully preparing. Okay, she just did the Undyne fight, and she was dreading the Metaton fight because she spent so long on it, and she didn't want to play the game because of it. And then she got mad that I didn't tell her that there wasn't a proper fight.
Well,
and like, obviously that's something you just sort of experience. You should just play the game and find out yourself.
Yeah,
but
get good, Ned.
Like, it seemed so frustrating to the point that it seemed to detract from her experience of playing because she didn't just get told. And that's just wild to me. Like, I just don't get it.
No, that's just Lucy being a bitch.
That's the joy of finding out. Exactly, it's very confusing.
Yeah, you just have to let them play, I guess. Like, you and I want them to play, but like, if they want to quit, they can quit, I guess. Or they can pull an Ashton if they really want to experience the game. I mean, look at me, for instance. I'm the opposite. I don't really care about the game experience. I'll spoil myself, happily. I don't care.
Yeah, you're here for the game. We're here for the story stuff. I
knew the Martlet jump scare before doing the Genocide Run. I wasn't trying to beat the game to find out what was at the end. I knew what was at the end. Admittedly, I kept a few things for myself, but so there was a few surprises. But in general, I don't care. Like, when there's a cool anime transformation, I'm not usually losing my shit. You know, I don't care about visuals. It's funny, the coolest, this is a me thing. I know you liked it as well, but like, all the cool anime transformations, I would swap in a heartbeat for the Earth Refused to Die scene.
Well, yeah.
But that's just a me thing.
Here's the thing, I think I might as well. Well, I mean, but the Earth Refused to Die bit is an anime transformation.
It is, but it's done with, like, there's no visuals. It's done with
just
music and.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Visually, all that's happening is she's getting less fuzzy.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think I would take that over as well because it's a little more impactful. However, I love the shit out of the others.
Yeah. Well, that's just,
And if that's what I'm getting given, I'm not gonna deny it. Undertale Last Breath. I cannot bring myself to play Last Breath.
Didn't you try and bully me into that like years ago?
Well, you were asking for like some Undertale difficult fan fights, and it's like Last Breath is the one that I'm pretty sure everyone's playing.
I have a feeling I loaded it up and started streaming, and then someone knocked at my door, and then I think there was an emergency or something. I literally
there was something you weren't, yeah, because you started and then didn't play it.
I started and then I had to leave for some reason, and I don't remember why, and I never came back to it.
I just don't like it because it's the classic. Oh my god, Edgy Sans fight! Oh my god, WD Gaster is a main character in this fight!
I mean, I can't speak for the game because I don't remember it, but like, a lot of them are just bad game design. And some of the fights in Yellow touch on that. It's never too bad, but there is definitely some elements of it.
Like which ones?
This one has some bad elements. It's grown on me a bit. There's some good bits of this fight, but there's some also bad design, I think.
Which bits are the bad bits that you've seen so far, or is that later in the fight?
I think a lot of phase 1 is my least favorite. After the fly thing, she starts changing it up a bit.
Why? Because it's just bullet hell with not really.
Yeah, I mean, look, it wasn't like there's tactics to it, but the tactics to I can't speak for you. Maybe you're picking it up on it. Like, to me, I literally had to slow down footage to work out what the hell to do. Like that claw attack, for instance.
I don't know what to do for that at all.
Yeah, like there is a way to do it. I had to look it up, and that shouldn't be the case. You should be able to know what you have to do, even if it's difficult.
Yeah. What do you do for that, by the way? Can I get told? I'm not gonna figure it out.
Yeah. So for the longest time, I was just trying to dash when it went red. And that does work sometimes. I couldn't work out the precise situation, but the more reliable way to do it. So if the claw's on the right-hand side, I don't know if you see the streak marks it leaves when the claw goes. It has like a streak animation where the claws go.
Briefly.
So on the right, it does a streak from the top right to the bottom left. So it's like a diagonal attack.
Yeah.
So if you're, the long story short, if you're moving up and to the left or down and to the right, you will live. If the claw is on the right.
I'm not gonna figure that out.
If the claw is on the left, you move up and to the right and down and to the left. But here you can't, you have to dash it, like upwards. So I think you can dash or do the diagonals. The attack you just died on, you have to do the dash, I think. Like attack 3 is the one you want to test that on. But it's not fun.
What time is it?
10 to 9.
What?
10 to 9.
Right.
fan games pale in comparison to Sans hard mode?
Is Sans hard mode like really well designed?
I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a well-designed fight.
I've not really seen it, but I mean it must be if you like it as much as you do.
Well, it's a remix of the normal Sans fight.
Yeah, because it seems like very similar to the main stuff.
That's the thing. Every attack it's built around the original. Like everyone has the same idea behind it. The platformy ones, the platformy ones. The bone jumpy ones, the bone jumpy ones. Like it's the same, but it's just a harder version of it. A lot harder.
Yeah. Where do you get
So you
multi-attack? What does that even mean?
Multi-attack? I have no idea.
The blue attack thingy?
Don't read chat for a sec, Doge. I don't know if that's really a spoiler, but just don't in case.
I'm so confused.
I don't think it is, but just on the safe side. How am I dumb, Pickle Man? There's a very obvious possibility that could be a spoiler. I don't know quite what they meant by that, but there's a chance it is a spoiler. There's no two ways about it. It might not be that big of a spoiler or that important, but
We're going full strict mode, remember? We're just not having spoilers, period.
you know what else is dumb? Insulting the moderator. Get destroyed.
Can I look at chat yet?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Frozen Pickle Man, you seem a bit unhinged.
Most of your chatters are unhinged.
A bit sassy, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
This is our house.
Our house.
In the middle
of our house.
our
Our
house. This is not looking good.
You know what else isn't looking good?
Your face.
Oh. I'm gonna go and do a little cooking. I won't be far away.
What if I did most of dash even when it wasn't helpful? I know, right? I think the song's alright, it just seems a bit far too repetitive for me. Like, it's very cliche. It like, the whole build-up to it and that was really good, and hitting was good, but I think as a whole, it's just very repetitive. Like, every time I zone out and zone in, it's the same thing over and over. And I don't know if that's just very big coincidence. His sands? What's that one? Hi, Wolf. Sorry, I forgot again. Well, there I go. If you're not caught up, she basically... there was the Axis fight like usual, and then we went to the new home bit, and then she injected some determination and transformed into that. Did you expect the death of Axis? Well, naturally, because it's the genocide route. I just didn't think it'd be as brutal as it was. I'm also glad there was a better send-off than just a couple shots. I forgot I can't dash yet. I lost a lot of health because of that. Frozen Pickle Man, what's getting you mad? Why are you a raging ball of energy right now? I was timed. I mean, that's what you get for talking back to the moderator. I forgot he was. What do you mean? He has the blue name and he's the one in the VC reading out chat when I can't look at it myself. Not market.
Not market.
Okay, I'm gonna have to minimize chat. People are prodding for spoilers.
Are you lot being cringe? I leave for 5 seconds. Right, time for a ban wave.
No, it was just a simple, like, what do you think's gonna happen at the end? And that's like, that's a bait if I've ever heard one.
Ooh, that's a bait, yeah.
Like, I personally think we're gonna... I don't know what happens for a second phase or anything, but like...
I think we'll live happily ever after.
I think Merlet's gonna melt, because that's just what determination does. So... outside of that, I don't really know what's gonna happen to get there. Chat, you're being kind of cringe recently. Yeah, partly Frozen Pickle talked back to you because they forgot you were a moderator. Because that justifies it.
That's like one of the worst justifications
I know.
I've ever heard. Oh, I'll be polite to you if you're in a position to beat the shit out of me.
I know.
But if I'm fine, if there's no consequences to my actions, then I will murder everybody. Sounds like somebody I know. You are the thing Undertale is striving against. Alright, so we got a genocidal maniac in chat.
We're so dead. Milk in chat again. You've been an hour on this? I mean, it's longer than I thought I was gonna go. I hate consequences, that's why I like genocide. Wait, but genocide has the most consequences. What?
You get the shit beaten out of you in genocide.
This... Mr. Pickleman, you're being so confusing.
You're being mighty sus right about now.
It was fun to get beaten up. Okay, that's just something we don't have to talk about.
Alright, load up Bad Time Simulator, sounds hard mode. Beat it. Go on, do it, right now.
Well, I think Pickle also hates Sans. Notoriously.
Well, beat him up then. If you like genocide so much and you don't like him, beat him up, kill him. Kill him with fire. Do it.
What character? You just said. Wait, Pickle, you've said every character but Metaton in Undertale sucks. What character do you like outside of Metaton? What's your most controversial thing? Starlo is cool.
Oh my god.
Oof.
You are.
You're treading the Kara's rad.
Oh. I like Kara, but the fact you described him as rad. Oh, you're becoming more and more unbased by the second.
You're treading the thinnest ice walked on in this land. I think I figured out who the Undertale normie is. Kara's okay. Darlo ranks higher than Kara. Oof.
No, try again.
Like, we're not here to discredit your opinions, but, like, you're wrong.
But...
Like, opinions are opinions at the end of the day, unless you're wrong.
Unless you're wrong.
It's not our fault, okay?
It's not our fault that you're bad.
Starlo exists and is also okay. Okay, we're talking exclusively Undertale here. Okay, there's a big message I can't read in time, but make sure there's no spoilers, please, Squid.
Don't read it.
Don't read it. Delete it then.
Deleting it. That was definitely a spoiler movie, Dick. I'm sorry.
Time him out.
I feel bad timing people
No,
out.
shut up! No, it's so blatantly there.
Okay.
I'm doing it then.
I did it.
I would feel bad if this was like a casual stream and then we just
That
did
was
that.
actually a spoiler.
But that's an
I know-
actual spoiler, and it's so
But-
obvious.
It was one of those ones that's like, oh, is it not a spoiler? It's just spoiler. It's absolutely a spoiler.
Like, I had a hunch, just based on the message, but
You saw a long message and were like, spoiler detected.
yeah, no, it reeked of spoilers.
This is a blind playthrough.
Why? I don't understand why people like doing that. Why do you watch a blind playthrough and want to spoil the blind playthrough? Like, you're ruining your content.
That's why I've never understood people trying to get people to get the Muppet items. It's like, you're missing out on Muppet
That's what
content.
I'm saying. It's like, if you know about it,
It's
and you
literally
want
just
to
left-
skip it, that's different. That's just you not wanting to do it. But people who say, get that item on the first playthrough, you're missing out
You're
on
just
it.
missing out gameplay. There's not a substitute.
Like,
It's just
I
less
understand
gameplay.
saying to save the Spider Donut if you want to, so you just have it as an option, but mentioning to use it immediately, that's just like ruining the whole fight and the reveal, you know? Because I told Doodle, because I know she's not going to want to do the whole fight, I was like, I didn't say there was a fight coming up, but I was like, just save that donut. I didn't say why, and I'm not going to tell her to use it when, I'm just going to say save it. So it's going to be there if she wants it.
Oh, we love a good tier list.
The Undertale tier list. Well, you just put everything in F, but Star Wars.
Who isn't in Undertale?
What about Papyrus? I like him. Finally. You've said something reasonable.
A reasonable take.
I don't know how you can not like Papyrus, though.
Muffet is too hard. That sounds like a skill issue to me.
I found Muffet to be one of the easiest fights.
Muffet, I've heard huge variation. I've heard some people say Muffet's harder than Geno Undying.
That
Which
is
just-
fucking insane.
which is
Sorry.
wild.
That's...
Well, genuinely people have
Muffet was the first fight in Undertale, but I was like, wow, I understand the mechanics of this. I can get the hang of this really easily. There is
Yeah.
no universe I would say that was harder than Undying in the Gen.
I wonder if there's some, like, psychology behind that. Because, like... Well, you know, I've been looking into, like, different parts of the brain and which are good at what. I wonder if there's something that, like, taps into a different part of your brain in that. So some people are good at it and some people are not. And
Well,
then
that's what I'm saying. That's why
it's
it's like...
not proportional to your general hand-eye coordination.
Like, some people probably really like the orange and yellow attacks and find them easier, but I find it
Like-
the worst thing possible.
I don't find them easy, but I don't find them substantially difficult at all. I don't get what you're... When you freak out, I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, I know, exactly.
Just
I know you
notice
can't
the
understand,
mechanic.
but that's what I'm wondering. Like, there's gotta be something that makes other people have different opinions on fights.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe he didn't play Undertale. Okay, some people might find it hard, some not, but...
But, I mean, in general, Undertale, in my view, follows a standard progression. Every fight's harder than the last.
I
But some
actually
people
enjoy the
are-
orange and blue attack. Exactly. Like, Cheesy Pub, I think you've got a decent reaction. Like, you've got good reaction time, which is why I figured that's the perfect attack for you, because that is purely based on reaction time stuff.
Yeah, like the Axis Neo attack, like it was never the fact that it was orange and blue that threw me off. It's just I couldn't figure out what combination I had to be in, or like I couldn't figure out the patterns necessarily. But like the colors themselves weren't what was ruining my day.
Yeah, no, it was the colors for
They
me,
were-
because I
they were
just don't have the
difficult,
reaction
but,
time
like-
for it. But like that also explained like what boss battle would Cheesy Pub struggle with most then if it's that.
What cheese like? What does cheese not like?
Do you like the Muffet fight? Cheesy Pub.
Do you like muffin?
Watch him say he's never done it. Bye, X4.
Bye bye.
I've fought Annoying Skeleton so many times I've memorized it. Maybe that's why you don't like
Yep.
him. Maybe you've just gotten so irritated by it.
That's the point.
Like, guys, I don't know what it is. I just really don't like this character. I've died so many times. I keep fighting him. Sorta, it wasn't too bad.
The one fight I found disproportionately difficult relative to the community. I know it's a difficult fight anyway, but Spamton Neo I found more difficult than the rest of the community seemed to.
I was the same!
I don't know why exactly.
Because, yeah, I remember when I was playing Delta and I was like, oh my god, this is so insane. And you were like, had the same problem. But, no, didn't we figure it out? But it was because the pacifist run's so much easier.
I think I tried the pacifist and I was still struggling.
I was struggling a bit, but I found the pacifist run far...
Pacifist's easier because you have 3 people fighting.
Okay, here's the deduction I have, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot you were discovering. It's alright, but it is blatantly in the title. I thought I had a pinned comment, but I might have forgot.
You, but I will not forget.
I'll forgive, but I won't forget.
That's the thing, I could tell from the way it was worded, it wasn't meant to be a spoiler or anything, it was just like a general comment.
Yeah.
It was meant well, but yeah. Had to do a little bit of nukage.
But I remember that I found the pacifist run, 1, easier because there's 3 people, but 2, because I had done the genocide first. A lot of people find the genocide boss battle of Neo much easier because they've done the pacifist, which is the easier variant, and you have 3 people. So, we jumped into the hardest version of that fight from day 1.
That's true, but I know that like just the attacks in general, I just couldn't get down at all. Where some people really could.
I have a hot take. I found Metaton X's fight to be one of the easiest.
Interesting.
They were so patternized.
I thought it was just a standard progression. I thought it was harder than Muffet.
Well, here's the thing, right? Lucy found it as one of the hardest ones, and I found it one of the easiest. So I want to know, like...
I could understand it. Like, I feel like I had to memorize the...
Bad take. It's not a take. That's just a... That's just what I... That is what happened.
Found Metaton easier. Yeah, that's just... That's not a take. That's just what happened. He died less.
Metaton is super hard when he's Neo. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't able to do the Neo fight. I wanted to try the fan-made Spamton Neo, no, not Spamton, the Metaton Neo. But they don't seem to have the built-in alternative controls with the control shift and enter for the fan fight, which means I can't really play because I don't use the other buttons.
That's so strange you don't use Z and X.
Well, because I use the arrow keys with my left hand.
That's so weird.
I can't use it with my right hand.
I guess it makes sense like WSD, but still.
I can't remember what's gonna happen next, but...
Got an ex Nestorio grip.
In Marlet's animation on the right side, there's a floating pixel that appears every time it loops, and I cannot unsee it. I know what you're talking about. I see it too.
Oh, is it now?
It's on the left side too. Just to annoy you both. But at least it's consistent. Ow. We've ruined everyone's opinion of this fight because of that one pixel. Good job, Cheesy Puff.
Cheesy Puff has ruined everyone's day. Good job, Cheesy Puff. I'm proud of you.
You've ruined the Marlette fight. Gross bird. Frozen Pickle Man, I think you're just a hater.
I think you're a sussy individual.
Like, Squid's a hater, but like, he just, there's a reason behind it. I think you're just a hater.
Yeah, but it's cool when I do it.
Sure.
That makes it okay.
You have a really weird defense for yours, Squid, but I'm kind of behind a lot of the time.
What? Don't give a shit?
Yeah. It's really refreshing hearing someone have such a non-opinion compared to everyone having too strong an opinion.
Mine's an anti-opinion.
Yeah. Whereas...
No one's opinion matters. We're all gonna die.
Well, it's also why I don't like spending my time with you all the time. But it just kind of makes me miserable.
I'm a miserable soul. And yet, you keep come crawling back.
Hey, you're the one who slid into my DMs first.
I was seeing if you wanted to be you wanted an epic moderator. Plus I need my daily yellow content.
Stop saying I'm doing this daily yellow content.
Daily yellow content?
What are we gonna do when yellow gets finished?
We're just gonna keep playing it over and over.
No. I have to move on with my life.
No, there's no moving on from yellow. Once you start, you never stop.
No, I'm gonna end stream right now, don't say that.
Just ask Ashton.
Ashton's not even been here. Why are you two slipping into each other's DMs while Funness is fighting for his life? Exactly. Like, what the fuck's wrong with that? I'm not...
I've started the meme now.
I'm gonna not go live tomorrow because of you.
Yeah, I know you will, but the meme will keep going. The meme won't stop there.
I know. I'm gonna do any stream and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, the daily yellow content. I'm gonna be like, guys, we're gonna do some Undertale build. It's been like a week and everyone's like,
No
oh my
one
god, the
wants
daily
Undertale
yellow
build.
content is back.
No one wants Undertale build. We all want yellow content.
I might end stream.
You should do that, so I can do some cooking.
So I can just do anything else that's not just yellow.
It's fine, we got our daily yellow.
You got your daily yellow content. Fuck